What is up, guys? Jared Rhodes here, Cold Vision Outdoors. I am out here mowing. It is hot out. It's the dog days of summer up here in northern Minnesota, and I'm going to do a quick review of the Jiffy Rogue 2. Jiffy Company sent me a Jiffy Rogue 2 last winter to try out, and I used it all winter long, and I have to say, in a summary, this may be shocking to some of you, but this auger is the GOAT, as the kids would say. This auger is the Jordan, it is the Bentley, it is the Cadillac of ice augers. I have raced other people with their augers. I have used this auger in different situations all over the ice belt. I have cut through all kinds of different ice. I've let kids cut with it. I've let older adults cut with it. I've let short people cut with it, tall people cut with it. We've used the extension with it. We've cut holes in ice shacks with it. We have used this thing on every kind of ice imaginable this winter, and it has never let us down. So what I want to do is go through a couple of the things that I liked about this, and the one thing that I will say, it gets me every time, but there is one thing about this ice auger that I don't like. I gotta let you know. So let's dive into it. Here is an example of some of the feedback that we got on a Jiffy Rogue 2.0. This is Jamie Omdahl cutting holes on Lake of the Woods.
There we have her. Nothing to that. Really smooth compared to the gas. That torque is just a steady torque, so it's just a smooth all the way. Yeah. It's nice. It's not that heavy. Yeah, that's definitely nice.
This is a video of my daughter Madison drilling a hole out on the river. There was 34 inches of ice that day, and she was able to cut through 34 inches in 10 seconds and complete the entire process in 15 seconds. That extrapolates out to 204 inches per minute if you're a mathematician. One great feature of this auger are the undercarriage lights. If you watch this video, the whole lighting in this video was made by the undercarriage lights on the Jiffy Rogue 2.0. This was a great addition to this auger. This auger comes with Jiffy's new hybrid auger bit. It's paired with an 80-volt 2-speed head unit that just rips through the ice. As I stated before, this auger is perfect for anyone. That includes people just getting into ice angling, as well as seasoned veterans. Like other electric augers, this auger has zero emissions, so it's great to use indoors. That includes your ice castles and fish houses. No emissions means no smoke. It's clean, safe to use, and with the extension, it is great for wheelhouse fishermen. This winter in all, we fished 7 different bodies of water, including Lake Winnipeg, where we met up with my buddy Dan, who's a guide on that lake, and he brought his Jiffy Rogue. We got into some pretty big fish, as you can see here. All right, guys, we have gone through everything there is to go through about the Jiffy Rogue 2.0 that is good. And now it's time to dish the dirt. There's one thing that we had a little bit of a problem with at Cold Vision Outdoors, and I want to go over that problem now. It's the battery. And I don't mean that the battery didn't charge, the battery life was too short, anything like that. But in cold weather, this battery does exactly what every other battery does on the ice. It just stops working. So if you are out in -degree weather, which in our experience, we were on a trip in Sioux Narrows, Ontario. It was myself and my buddy Sean, and I had the auger out on the ice. I had forgotten to put the auger battery in the truck, and 5 minutes was all I could get out of a battery. So once the battery warmed up again, the battery worked great, but if it wasn't warm, the battery failed. But that was with all my batteries, my cell phone battery, my camera batteries, my drill batteries. Any battery that I had on the ice that day was failing in 5 minutes or less due to the fact that it was bitter cold. It was -30 with a 50-mile-per-hour wind. So if you guys are going to be out on the coldest days fishing, which if you're a serious angler like me, you probably are, get yourself one of these insulated lunch pails or insulated storage pails, and you can keep your battery in there and just throw a couple of these hand warmers in with it, and that should keep you good all day. And on top of that, you can throw your cell phone in there when you're not using it, your camera batteries, any other drill batteries or accessory batteries. And if you need to charge something, The Jiffy Rogue 2.0 battery, that's a lithium battery with a USB port in it. So I can actually plug my cell phone in here and charge my cell phone when I'm not using my battery, which is great because when I'm out fishing, you know, that's one of the first things to go is your cell phone battery. So this kind of acts as a charger as well. So get yourself one of these. You can go to jiffyonice.com and they've got a version of this for sale. I'll put that up here right now. And again, thank you guys for coming by and checking out my review of the Jiffy Rogue 2.0. I hope you try one out for yourself. We just are blown away by this auger. I've tried every kind of auger on the market, and as far as durability, speed, and ease of use, this is the one you want. So again, Jared Rhodes, Cold Vision Outdoors. We'll check you next time.